Alright, ready?
Yep.
Hi! Yee! What a wonderful meme it is indeed! What? You don't know what Yee is? Alright, let me explain it to Yee. This all started back in 1988 when German film company Dingo Pictures released a knockoff version of The Land Before Time. They called it Dinosaur Adventures. And let me tell you, they are very experienced when it comes to shit quality ripoffs. Ripoffs of Hercules, Aladdin, and even The Lion King were created by the company. The only reason why Disney didn't whoop down the cease and desists is because the company was too obscure to be noticed by such a large media conglomerate such as Disney. But trust me, the movies were terrible. So terrible, in fact, that they inspired a Dutch knockoff game company to make games just for them. But we'll get to that in a second. We'll get there. Dinosaur Adventure's story is kind of dumb, to be completely honest. It's a drama about school, a Romeo and Juliet style friendship, and a mysterious dead brother who leads to some major plot twists. But you know, with dinosaurs! But the Italian version had a specifically interesting scene to it. What the first dinosaur said can be roughly translated to, "Mom and Dad pay too much attention to the new baby, and they don't have time for you anymore." Yee! Why would you ever say a thing like that? Mothers and fathers love brothers and sisters equally. We're all equal in their eyes. However, the English dubbed version of the film does not contain the words Yee, and instead has the character exclaim the character's name. Also, in the German and French dubbed versions of the film, Yee is also not said, and instead it's the character's name again. Yee only exists in the Italian version. But then later on in the scene, we find this little scene where the dinosaurs are getting together, and funny little jingles playing for it. Flash forward a bit, in 2012, YouTuber Revergo decided to take the little Yee, the little jingle, and the dinosaur saying his things, slap them all together, and remix the whole thing, and he came up with this. It remained obscure for quite some time until August 23rd, 2014, when it was uploaded to the subreddit r/YouTube Haiku, where it received over 2,000 upvotes. Only a year later, and the videos received over 8 million views and over 6,000 comments. There's also been multiple parody videos and pictures dedicated to Yee. And that is where the story of Yee ends, my children. But now it's time to move on to the company that started this all. And where are they now? What have they inspired? And what is left of the legacy? From the years 2003 to 2009, there was a company known as Phoenix Games. They made several horrible games while keeping it under budget every time. They paired up with Dingo Pictures to re-release some of their rip-off Disney and Don Bluth movies as PS2 games to make more money. And just like Dingo Pictures, they were able to get away with it by being too small to even find without digging hard into the internet. Phoenix prided themselves on being able to complete a game in 3 months rather than a full year like the large game companies tend to do. But it definitely showed that they didn't put any effort into their games. For certain games, such as Animal Soccer World, Dalmatians 3, and Snow White and the 7 Clever Boys, they just played the crappy knockoff movie and featured a few puzzles on the side or maybe a coloring game. A bit like the game section of a kid's DVD. The game Animal Soccer World rose to the top as being the shittiest of the shit games that Phoenix Games offered. Most notably because of its bad voice acting, terrible cutscenes, and the fact that there's just one song playing throughout the entire movie, even though you could clearly hear other songs being played. It's weird, bro. And while the game itself hasn't spawned any popular memes of the sort, it can be considered kind of viral due to the fact that other YouTubers love talking about Phoenix Games.
What's up everybody, it's Critical. I'm playing Animal Soccer World for the PlayStation 2. Let's do this shit.
Keep in mind, there is not one single good game by Phoenix Games, and there's not one single good movie by Dingo Pictures. So if you want to make some sort of drinking game where you watch or play one of those things, and you take a shot every single time that something hilariously bad happens, I mean, hey, it's your funeral, but be my guest. Anything else need explaining, need clearing up, comment it down below. Maybe follow me on Twitter. Give me a reason to post shit on Twitter. I've got these ideas of funny stuff. Just I need more people to look at me when I do it. Okay, bye! Knock that shit out of the air.
I'm not gonna throw it at you.
Oh, okay. Right as you throw it at me! Fucking Judas!